Hi guys, it's Michelle Grigsby from buildablog.org, and in this video we're going to talk about how to get your own web host for your blog. And so I'm going to answer inside this video the question, what is a web host and why you need a web host, and then we're going to talk about how to set up your own web host. So by the end of this video you'll know what you need in order to set up your own web host. So let's get right to it. So what is a web host? Okay, a web host is a company that provides server space where you can store your website to be accessed via the internet. So it's basically like a huge hard drive that's located somewhere that is going to store your files to be accessed. Now imagine with me a number of people that are going to the internet, okay, and they type in your domain name, which we covered in the previous video, and when they type in your domain name, that directs them to your web host, which is also called the server. And by typing in the domain name, they get access to the website that is stored on this server. Now that we know what a web host is, let's talk about why you need a web host. Number one, it allows other people to access your website. There's also another option where you can have your very own server. However, it's very complicated. It's a very complicated process that you do not want to get into unless you know a lot about hosting. So not only that, but you need strong security. Therefore, having a web host is much more reliable and safe. These companies specialize in setting up servers and making them accessible and reliable so people can have easy access to your website. Plus, it's much more affordable, simple, and hassle-free than setting up your own server. So you can get a hosting account for as little as $4 a month. So when you consider the alternative, it's significantly cheaper and much less hassle. All right, now let's discuss how to set up your hosting. The hosting company that I recommend here at Build a Blog is HostGator. There's many reasons why we recommend them. For right now, I'm just going to let you know that based on my experience, they're definitely the most reliable. They are also just very good at what they do. And also, the best part, they're very inexpensive. I've been hosting with them for years and I just love their service. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there right now and show you how to set up an account. Okay, so I'm at the HostGator website, and as you can see, I have a number of different options. You can go with web hosting, reseller hosting, VPS hosting, or dedicated servers. And the option that you want to go with is web hosting. It's a very affordable way to start. And for the average website, it offers way more than what you need. So go ahead and click on web hosting. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you 3 different options of plans that you want to go with. You can go with the hatchling plan, the baby plan, or the business plan. And the disk space refers to the amount of space that you have on your server, and the bandwidth means the amount of traffic that you'll be allowed to have. The least expensive is the hatchling plan, with the most expensive being the business plan. With the hatchling plan, as you can see, you're only limited to having one single domain. However, if you're only going to have a single domain, you still are allowed unlimited disk space and unlimited bandwidth. But if you plan on hosting multiple domains or more than one domain, then this is not the plan to go with. The baby plan, which is the one in the middle, allows unlimited domains and unlimited disk space and unlimited bandwidth. This is a really good deal, $636 a month. So, and then with the business plan, it does give a couple of additional features such as free SSL and IP, and it also gives a free toll-free number, but those really aren't necessary features. So the one I recommend starting with is the baby plan. So, especially if there's any possibility that you're going to be hosting more than one domain in the future. So let's go ahead and click on Order Now. And then what it's going to do then is you need to you basically need to register your new domain. And since you've already purchased your domain at Namecheap, all you do is you go on the right hand side and you put in the name of your website. So I'm going to use the Internet Marketing Made Easy website just for illustrative purposes, and click Continue to Step 2. Oh, I was going to show you actually. I have this coupon, and I'm going to have a coupon for you too, so you'll be able to have a discount. So that by default was on there, so hopefully that will apply to you, but if not, it will be on my training tutorial on what the discount would be for you to utilize. Okay, so the billing information, the package type, it automatically populated the baby plan. This gives you an option. If you want to buy more than a year, then you get a discount at 24 months or 36 months. I just leave it at 1 month because you don't really get a discount at 6 or 12 months. So just go ahead and just click the 1 month, and then you need to put in a username and a security PIN. The PIN is up to 8 numbers. That's it. I had to redo that a couple times because I wasn't reading the directions. The billing information, put that in, and your mode of payment, and then scroll down the bottom and just click create account. And I've already created my account, so I will see you on the other side. Okay, now I wanted to show you is the email that you're going to get from HostGator, and it's going to show the one thing I want to point out to you is a C panel is like the back office, and that's what you're going to utilize to go into your HostGator account. And so you need to make sure it's going to send you confirmation what your domain is, what your username is, and then it's going to assign you a password. And so you need to make sure you keep this email in a safe place. But keep in mind where it says your control panel is going to give you a website that you go to, and then you put in your username and password in the back panel. So I'm going to click on that and show you where it takes me. Alright, so what this did is it took me into my back panel, which is you know, it's the guts of the HostGator account. So that's where you put in your username and your password. So and then I'm going to show you next how to transfer your domain to your HostGator account now that your HostGator account is set up.